Hi, so today we are gonna, it's very busy day. Let's get started. Tonight we are gonna make a Ferrero Rocher cake. So this is the Ferrero Rocher buttercream. So the base has Nutella and crushed Ferrero Rochers in them. There's no time to waste today, there's lots of cake to make. So let's get started. Take the board, take the turntable, put the board, a little bit of buttercream. Prepare the bag. Okay. Ready. Serve the cake round. Oh, I got distracted. Let's get back. This is what happens when I'm by myself. I'm recording and I'm handling customers and there's so much happening. But I don't have any time to waste today. Let's get to it. Okay, so we fill it up with Ferrero buttercream. Smoothen that out. Hello! The next one. Let's get started. Again, the distraction. Yeah, so then we go to the sides. 1, 2, 3, top. Smoothen the top first. Go to the sides. These ones have pieces of Ferrero Rocher in them, so please be careful. Sometimes they just make a trail, like when we are trying to, I don't know if you guys can see it, they make a trail, like the piece of Ferrero goes along when you're smoothing it, so please be careful. And you can go over it with some more buttercream, but with a lighter hand. This shouldn't take too long. Okay, take the tops off. If I let this video go in real time, an hour just to make one cake, because there's so many things happening at the same time. But for you guys, this video is not going to be any longer than, I don't know, 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so we flatten everything out. Don't worry too much about the top. We have a trick for that. Okay. Now, this is the most important part about this cake. But before that, just clean the edges, because this cake is not going to have a border. Okay, just clean the edges. It's the Ferrero. Put in the new container. Here have just warmed up some ganache, but please make sure that the ganache is not too hot. If it's too hot, your cake is gonna melt, and we don't want that. Okay, so for the ganache, you guys know the trick. Okay, let me show it to you. So you go down, next, down, next, down, next. I usually don't do it like this. It's only for a video, but if it's working. It's like writing a U. You can actually make like scallops, that's fine. Okay, so that's the drip for the top. Just put a little bit of ganache. Clean the knife and spread it only up till the edge. Okay, don't let it form. No double drips. See, a little bit less. Do it all in one go, because that's when the whole thing is going to be smooth. Otherwise, you're going to have. Okay, so that's the drip. See, there are some double drips, but it doesn't look that bad. Okay, now take the rest of the buttercream. You can let the ganache sit and then do the next step, because if you do this, the ganache is going to spread because the buttercream is thicker, but I don't have the patience. So you just do this one, make a plus sign, and then put one in between. That's how you make sure that they are all equidistant. Okay, then the Ferreros. One on each blob of buttercream, and this way the customer knows exactly where to cut the slices, so that every slice, this size, it's a 6-inch, it feeds around 6 to 8 people. Totally depends on how you cut it. This design particularly makes you want to cut it in triangles, so that every person can get one entire Ferrero to themselves. Okay, oops. So yeah. So that's the cake. That's the cake. Have a nice day. On to the next one. Okay, quickly.